Hey everyone, stay tuned to Misa Kung Fu King for the continuation of our journey through the ways and means by which the martial arts masters achieved greatness. Hey people, this is Fatima here, and today we are going to take an intense journey into the head of Bruce Lee. In case you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to click on that notification bell so that you don't miss any of my videos in the future. If you're interested in martial arts or need advice on training, demonstrations, and the like, or just want to listen to wisdom of great individuals like Bruce Lee, this channel will be right up your alley. Well, Bruce Lee was not only a martial arts action star and a fighter, he was an instructor, a thinker, and an innovator in martial arts as well as in the making of an individual. What Sun Lutong has done will not only remain etched in history but should be admired throughout generations. So, today we produced another video, and the topic is Bruce Lee's life lessons, things he ever said that can inspire people beyond the martial arts. These are things that you might still see and probably experience out there depending on the road that one has taken. Bruce Lee more truths for living that can be learned from the martial arts master. Okay, I think it's about time that we get into one of the most often quoted quotes that Bruce Lee has ever said. Number one, be like water. The first episode is one of Bruce's most famous teachings. Be water. Bruce once famously quoted said, wipe your mind clean. It is advisable to refrain from having a specific form in terms of behavior in this case. One should be like water, shapeless. What he intended by this was that in life one should not be rigid or linear. Rather, he said, one should be more fluid like water. It can flow, it can crash, and that has to do with it being able to adapt itself to any receptacle into which it can be placed. That stiffness is like in karate and in life they cage you in. Bruce was considered the fall that stumbles not to be rigid in how we lock our minds and how we approach tasks. This means that we should be like water so that we can be able to follow continuous, smooth way of overcoming obstacles and even growing. Number two, take action. Knowing is not enough. This brings us to our second lesson of embracing change, looking at action. Bruce Lee has rightly said it that understanding ends at knowing. It is not enough, we must apply. It is not enough to be willing, we must do it to know how to do it or to discuss how it should be done, may be as simple as a BC, but without the actual implementation, Bruce, being a man of action, did not consider letting knowledge to dwell in one's head without using it a success. Whether you're practicing martial arts, developing a new skill, or doing something to reach a personal goal, it is about the action you take. So the idea is to start and then continue on. Number three, the significance of self discipline. The third lesson is one of Bruce's major principles in his power, self discipline. Bruce Lee was a very serious person when it comes to martial arts as well as his everyday affairs. Once he said, don't be afraid of the man who has kissed 10,000 times because even if you kick one time, kick 10,000 times. One of the ways I can remember what Bruce Lee said about discipline when training is to implement it into training and show how the ultimate mastery can be done. Regardless of the event you require, it is a training session, learning session, or any activity you want to have, continuity is quite important. Talent will not make you a champion. What will make you a champion is the will to wake up and train, the will to practice every single day. Number four, less is more. The fourth lesson learning is about the topic, the simplicity principle. Bruce Lee once stated that the complexity is the enemy of capability, which means that simple is brilliant. He eliminated the superfluous from martial arts, saying that he only needed the effective. With his permission, I quote him, it's not the daily increase, but the daily decrease hack away at the unessential. Why do we complicate things in our lives and in martial arts so much? Bruce emphasized on what is essential, leaving the remaining out as waste. So, when you are training, when you are on the project, or just on your way through life, keep it simple. Concentrate on the significant things and become detailing literate in plainness. Number five, believe in yourself, the Bible. Proverb 23:7 says, as you think, so you are. Dear stand. The concept is therefore, as you think, so shall you become. The last word is one of confidence in oneself. Bruce Lee argued it is possible to think our way into right thinking. He once used to state that the greatest law is the law of manifestation, and the law is as you think, so shall you become. This lesson is simply about the mind, the ultimate reality that what you take to be true in your mind will ultimately become true in your life. If you and your abilities are strong, you are able to face any obstacle and make it past it to success. But if you have a weak belief in it, then that weak belief can hinder you. Bruce taught us how confidence in believing in our abilities, no matter how hard the task is, can be. Those were Bruce Lee's life lessons, not solely about martial arts, but about life, and they can apply to all of us in all our endeavors. They are as free as water, as powerful as a rock or the tree, and therefore they are timeless wisdom of Bruce Lee. Which one of these lessons in life can you relate most? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. So, if you are interested in the ideas that Bruce Lee talks about in his sayings and would like to know how he trained and what moves he did, don't forget to smash that like button and check this channel for more. Thank you for joining. And the essence of life sometimes isn't about learning how to perform a specific move, but learning how to control ourselves. I'll see you in the next video.